It's time.
Hey guys, I am here with Chelsea Bainbridge-Donner. How are you doing today?
Good. How about you?
Did I get your name right?
You did.
Success! Oh man, that was a huge hurdle for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's how many syllables is it?
Way too many.
All right, that's what I'd like to say. So you're here today at Valley Martial Arts Center doing a seminar. How did it go? What would you teach today?
It was really good. We did a lot of techniques from the De La Hiva. We passed the De La Hiva and worked on the De La Hiva, some sweeps, and then we ended with a knee bar.
So what was your experience like? How'd you like rolling with the people? What was your general impressions of the day?
It was great. I really like rolling with new people. I don't get to roll with new people very often. Our gyms tend to be, roll with the same people every day, multiple times a day. So I really, really like it when I get to roll with new people, especially new women. So,
Yeah. And we had a nice female turnout today.
Quite a good number of women come out. So
That's so awesome.
yeah, it is.
So how often do you get out here? How often are you doing seminars now?
I'm just starting out, so
Awesome.
yeah.
This is a good seminar because I like the fact that as you're teaching and you're going around, you are one of those people who actually does roll with the students. So today, while rolling with her, she was definitely trying out what she was teaching us. So it was fun to watch it from the other side and be like, oh no, this is what's happening if you don't screw up.
Well, that's what I try to do. I try to let the students try the techniques on me and do them on them so they can feel what it actually feels like live rather than just, feel the technique as they're practicing it.
So tell me about this. You won at Worlds this year, yes? You won at Brown Belt? And then something cool happened at the end of that. What happened?
Well, I won Brown Belt Featherweight Worlds, and then on the podium, Andre gave me my black belt. So
Andre
Galvao.
Galvao.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got my black belt.
I like that you're on a first name. Me and Andre, no big. We're pals.
Yeah, he's been my professor for quite a few years, and I loved training with him.
And if you're going to get a black belt from anybody,
Gotta go with that.
it's a pretty reputable black
It's
belt.
pretty fantastic. He gave me and his wife black belts on the podium this year. We both won worlds, and it was fantastic. It was a great experience.
What was the first thing you did after getting your black belt?
I got drunk and wore my belt to the bar.
Did you really?
I did.
What did people
And
talk
my
to you?
belt.
What did people say?
Well, actually, we were supposed to go to the bar. I didn't even make it. So, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the honesty, first of all. Second of all, did anybody give you a free drink because of the black belt?
Oh, well, like I said, we didn't even make it to the bar, so there was a lot of drinking before.
So people had just bought you a lot of booze and said, here you go, gulp, gulp, gulp.
That's how it went.
You know what? After all that work, why not?
Yeah.
Why not party like a black belt? What have you learned since being a black belt? Has there been any transition? Has there been anything that you've seen differently now?
So I actually, once I got my black belt, I got a new job, and I had to move up to Costa Mesa, and I started training with the Mendez brothers, so I had a whole bunch of transitions all at once. I had to go from the Ato San Diego training environment to the Art of Jiu-Jitsu training environment. It's very different, even though we're on the same team. There's a lot of small guys at AOJ, but it's completely different. So I made a whole bunch of transitions, and then I kind of went crazy and decided to revamp my whole game, and now I haven't really competed at black belt yet, so I'm going to see how it goes. I got a couple tournaments coming up.
Are you excited about that?
I'm really excited about it.
That's so great. I was about to say at AOJ, I'm sure you're just berimboloing everywhere, flying everywhere.
I'm trying to up my berimbolo game. It's a process for sure.
I can only imagine, but those are two great programs to be associated with.
Yeah, I mean, I was really, really sad to leave San Diego, but I mean, I got offered a great opportunity up in Costa Mesa, so I had to take it. And I figure if I'm going to leave one of the best schools in the world, I better go to another one of the best schools in the world.
What do you see as the future for you? Like, what do you see next? What are the next goals for you?
In jiu-jitsu, I just really want to be successful at black belt. I had a lot of problems at first at brown belt because I was cutting too much weight, and then once I stopped cutting weight, I started doing much better in tournaments. So I'm hoping that I'm going to keep progressing at black belt and compete at the highest levels that I can.
I like it.
So, yeah.
That's a good goal.
Yeah.
I like that you're safe there. Let's do this.
Okay.
So you strike me as somebody with no fear, yeah?
Not too much.
All right. Would you be afraid of playing a game
No.
right here, right now? No? Wow. That was I was not expecting that to be so forward. No, I'm not afraid. Bring your stupid game, stupid comic guy with the microphone. All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do a 2-minute drill right here, right now. All right, I'm going to ask you again.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not
Wait, what happened to this whole no?
I can be nervous and still be totally down. There you go.
I'm gonna remember that. So the way this works is I'm gonna ask you rapid fire questions. Answer them as fast as you can. All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, go to choke.
Bow and arrow.
If you had the ability to beat anybody right now, who would it be and why?
Sarah, because I train with her every day.
Name somebody's jiu-jitsu game that you're jealous of.
Guy Mendez.
Guy Mendez?
Yeah.
Why are you so jealous of his game?
His knee cut is just amazing.
How do you think Hoffa's going to feel about you saying that?
I'm jealous of Hoffa's too. His Barambola is fantastic.
If you were stuck in a life raft and could only save one of the Mendez brothers, which one would it be and why?
I would probably toss both of them. I couldn't choose.
I love it. Tell me this right now. Best jiu-jitsu match that you've ever seen?
Tammy and Michelle at Worlds this year.
At Worlds? Why is that?
It was really exciting. It did a lot to further women's jiu-jitsu.
Do you feel you'll ever have a match like that?
I hope so.
Okay. If you weren't doing jiu-jitsu, what would you be doing in life?
Traveling the world.
Traveling the world doing what?
I have no idea, but probably traveling.
That's so specific. I'm glad you thought this through. I'm glad you found jiu-jitsu. Okay, right now, if you had the ability to compete at any tournament right now, which would it be and why?
I don't know. My next one's 5. That's the closest one I can think of.
Okay, great. Name a move that you wish you created.
Knee bar.
The knee bar is the one that you wish you created. If you had the ability to train with anybody for one day, who would it be and why?
I would really, really like to train with Leticia Ribeiro. She's always been one of my favorites.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Isn't she kind of around the area? Let's see if we can hook that up. Leticia, if you're watching, I mean, come on. All right, we got just a couple more to go. Favorite movie to cry to?
The Giver I just saw, and it made me bawl like a baby.
Really, The Giver? It was actually good?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. Best memory of your seminar here at Valley Martial Arts Center?
I really liked making people laugh. I'm glad that I'm funny.
And finally, do you regret doing this interview?
Absolutely not.
Success! Wow, that was done with black belt skill and precision, I must say.
I don't know about that, but
No, you were right on. And I have to say, you are very funny when you are teaching. And as somebody who appreciates humor, it is great to be able to respond to that. So, as someone who appreciates that, I want to say thank you very much for making that.
well, I like for people to be having a good time, not just watching the techniques and getting bored.
Yeah.
So,
And I appreciate that.
oh, that's good.
Well, tell us right now, where can people find you if they're interested in a seminar? Where can they hit you up at?
You can find me on Facebook. I've got a personal Facebook page and an athlete page, and you can also find me at chelseabjj.com.
Sweet. Guys, you want to take advantage of the seminar. It was 3 hours. It was great techniques. We got multiple techniques. Sometimes you go to a seminar and you only get like 1 or 2 things. You got multiple things here. So a lot of Delaheva work and a great knee bar and some great rolling. And I appreciate you taking the time to roll with everybody here.
Yeah, that was a big thing that I want to try and do with all my seminars.
That's awesome. Well, get in before she has too many people that she can't roll with at a seminar while you can, you guys. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and for helping us out here at Valley Martial Arts Center.
Do I get to ask you a question?
Oh, sure. Go for it.
What was your favorite part of the seminar?
My favorite part of the seminar was probably, I would say the knee bar, because when am I ever going to use that? But I like your enthusiasm for it, so that's contagious. So when you look at it and you just go, oh man, I never really use these, but she's excited about it, which means maybe I'm excited to use this on somebody. So I really appreciated that. Do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Okay. All right, sweet. I never get asked questions at the end of the interview, but guys, don't sleep on Chelsea.
Bainbridge-Donner.
Couldn't do it the second time. Guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Keep it locked here at verbaltapcast.com for more information.